let me tell you in this video what I meant by all of that. Because whether you're going to play in a band with a drummer or play along with pre-recorded music that has a drummer, you're going to want to know this stuff. Because I explain it to people, yeah, just focus on the backbeat. And they go, what is that? Well, it's what the snare drum does. What is that? And I take it for granted how people should know this stuff. So let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about is the kick drum, and that is this big fat thing here. This is not the best sounding kit. I'm sorry. I was so excited to do these videos. So we have more professional drummers playing on more professional kits, but that's not why we're here. So the kick drum, this is a drum. It's called the bass drum. This is going to give you what we call the downbeat. So you're going to hear this on beat 1. So if you want to feel, where the new measure is or where a chord might change, you want to listen to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sometimes we'll put it on every other beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? We call it a kick drum because it looks like we're kicking it. All right? So that gives you your downbeat. Downbeat we usually think of as the beginning of a measure. So beat 1. All right? Now, we don't clap our hands to that, do we? We don't go 1, 2, 3, 4 when we're listening to a song. Now, everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. We don't do that. For a lot of music, rock, pop, R&B, funk, some of these other things, most Western music, not so much reggae, not so much Latin styles, but we hear what we call the backbeat, and it's on beats 2 and 4. So everybody clap your hands. This is where it feels so good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So primarily, that's not always, but primarily that is played on the snare drum. Now I gotta turn my snare on. So 1, 2, 3. Now everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Snare drum. It's what you would see all those guys like. What you guys would play in the marching band and all that stuff. Bass drum, downbeat. Snare drum, backbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes we put that on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now there's a reason why I'm showing you guys this. This is not learn how to play drums, although you could. This is about listening and staying in time to basically the timekeeper of the band. There's a reason why they call the drum seat a throne, because they are royalty in the group. Don't tell them that. They'll get a big ego. Now, at this point, the drum set is basically a metronome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just giving you beats, just like a metronome. Click, 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 click. So to find the rhythms in between the beats, we play subdivisions on the hi-hat cymbal or the really large cymbal called the ride. It's hiding back over there. All right? I actually wish this cymbal was over here. It's easier for me, but I wanted you to really see the ride. So this is, or the hi-hat. So this is called the hi-hat. I don't have any idea why it's called the hi-hat. I probably should have looked it up. But this is it. It's 2 cymbals mashed together. So this is where we're going to hear the subdivisions of the beat. For most music, those subdivisions are eighth notes. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If all you know how to play on the drum set is that, you can play in any band, okay? Not Latin, not reggae, but... and so there you go. Does that make sense? Hi-hats give us this, or the hi-hat gives us the subdivision of the beat. We can also do it on the ride cymbal. 1 and 2 and 3 Does that make sense? That is primarily how the drum set works. So if you listen to it, it's basically giving you everything. Every beat, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, and subdivisions. Maybe 60. Oh, I should have warmed up for that. I got a 2-hand that. Look, this didn't change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So whether I give an 8th note subdivision or 16th note subdivision, kind of poorly, nothing else changes. And we're going to be talking a lot about subdivisions and feel in my little subsequent rhythm and timing musicians getting to know the drum set. I'm going to come up with a snappy title. But I think now you can understand what I said at the beginning of the video. Listen for the kick drum to give you the downbeat. Listen to the snare to give you the backbeat, beat 2 and 4. And listen to the hi-hat to give you the subdivision. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. Cool? All right.